Hi guys, I'm Christy and this is
Janae.
we are going to do a video tour of our Diva Dolly. I've had quite a few people ask me questions regarding how we travel and what do we use as far as our competitions that we do throughout the year. Janae has been dancing for 6 years.
Yes.
And
I've
she's
been
been competing for
five
5 years. So we've had quite a turnaround as far as what we use to travel with and things like that. We started off with duffel bags, then we went to suitcases and things like that. None of that stuff worked because we end up having to dig through a lot of stuff looking for things.
Yeah.
Sit down a little bit. So none of that stuff really worked for us. About a couple years ago, I want to say two years ago, my
almost my birthday.
son Christopher decided that he was gonna start competing with dance. So he joined us. He's also competing. So we had to kind of bring his stuff, costumes, shoes, and all that other stuff. And it became a big cluster trying to travel with all of that stuff, especially if we're going out of town. So we had to find a way to condense everything, and this is what we came up with, or we found, which is a Diva Dolly, which is right behind us. We're gonna open it up and show you how we pack it, what we do with it, and all that other good stuff. I had a couple people ask me about it. It's really sturdy. I mean, life has been wonderful with it because I can see everything. It's very organized. I had someone, I can't remember who it was, but they inboxed me asking me to do a video on it. Janae's been dying to do one, so finally, here we are. We're gonna end up opening it up for you. So if you can just take a moment and
sit back and relax.
You're so silly. We're gonna show you how we actually pack it up. Whenever we travel, there's a few things that we must have. I mean, it's just it's a must have with competing. So this thing is really sturdy. I mean, you can travel with it as far as airline and things like that. Turn it around, Jay. It has a handle where you can carry it. It has a telescoping handle where you can roll it if needed. Go ahead and push it down. And it has locks on it, so if you are in a dressing room and you end up being able to leave your stuff overnight, this comes in handy because you can actually lock it up and no one will go in it or, you know, take stuff out of it unless they take the whole thing. But it's pretty sturdy. It fits in the back of our SUV pretty well. Push back. The wheels on it does lock. Depending on how much stuff you have in it, it could topple over on a kid too if if you don't lock it or, you know, secure it well. So I'm gonna have Janae go ahead and open it up, and you have to do the sides. You have to unlatch the sides of it. And it pretty much is a wardrobe on wheels. Go ahead and open it up. We have stuff all in this thing that falls out. So I'm gonna get here and hopefully you can see.
Can I talk this time?
Wait, move. Hopefully you can see exactly what it is, or what it has in it. So open the side up. So here we have where we have a mirror. We have a little, pull it out some, Janae, I can't really see.
A little pouch. It comes in handy really good. And I have my rosin because the floors can be really slippery sometimes.
Hush, I'll do this. Okay, so we have, I can't really see here, but here we have a little mirror that's detachable. If you want to sit at a table or something like that and look through the mirror and things like that. You can do that. I'm gonna put that off to the side.
Yes.
And it has like a little pouch here. What we pack in here is pretty much all of the stuff that we need. Rosin for slippery floors. We have pencils. What is this? Oh, dance music. CD for rehearsing and things like that. Pens, highlighters. This is our little fan that we attach to the phone to dry makeup when we're in a hurry. This middle section here is what we use for makeup. We have, well, this is in a Ziploc bag because she's performing tomorrow with the Russian
Right.
ballet.
And it's at the Singer Theater.
Yes, we all know. You told us several times. And they have certain colors that they end up having to use, which is not unusual for different dance companies. So I put that in a Ziploc bag so that we make sure that we have everything. We have, let's see, eyelash curlers, all of our makeup, sponges. Stop. Pretty much everything that we need. Mascara. We kind of keep it in this little middle compartment because Janae has pretty much more makeup than I do sometimes. That's a business card. We have bobby pins. I usually pack this thing full of bobby pins at the beginning of the dance season. And by the end of the dance season, we pretty much have none. Hair nets. What else we have?
Rubber bands, headbands.
Headbands, ponytail holders. And on this side we have dance jewelry, which we don't unpack this thing at all. We kind of keep it together. Hair pieces or hair clips, lashes. This little tray comes out and it allows you to put other stuff like oversized stuff like headbands, other costume pieces there. And on this side it also comes out.
These are all
And
our
we
brushes.
have brushes, head scarves, zip ties.
Comes in handy.
The zip
y'all.
ties was for a prop that we did last season. And like I said, I don't unpack this. Everything that we have in here is coined or marked as the competition stuff. Off to this side we have a
dance costume rack
costume rack where
I hang my costumes up, and it really
okay, well, while you open that, we usually, well, last dance season, pull it up, Janae. Last dance season, we ended up being able to fit about 7 or 8 costumes in this little section. And what it does is it telescopes up where it creates a rack or a hanging rack. Let me see. A hanging rack where you can hang your costumes on. Come on, Janae, I don't have all day to do this.
there we
So you kind of pull it up.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I have the other piece that goes straight across.
Janae, just put it on there, please.
Super easy and simple.
So you kind of just set it up there. And then you can take your costumes.
It wasn't locked at the bottom.
And then we only have 2 costumes in here so far because we've only done one competition so far. So you just kind of hang that up there.
And
It's
costumes.
and it kind of lets the costumes hang where you don't have to
Like
worry about hanging it on or having a rolling rack to hang everything on. And it also has, that's my little book I was looking for. It also has like a little mesh pouch if you wanted to put shoes or something like that in there. So that's one of the good plus things about that. And usually everybody else kind of hang their stuff up there too, which is no big deal. That's what it's for. I mean, why else would we have that? So we usually share that. We have three drawers. The top drawer is our hair drawer. Huh? We have Jay's hair pieces. We kind of zip bag or put them in a bag. So she have all of her hair pieces, buns and things like that. We have flat iron, combs, oil sheen, hairspray, edge control. Jay definitely needs edge control. So we have all of that. That's our first drawer. And they kind of slide out really, really easy. And as you can see, they're sectioned off. So if you want to put different things, this is just what I find easiest for us to pack, or how to pack it. So, I mean, you can always, it's not something set in stone that you have to do it this way. This middle drawer is our
nursing drawer.
Move, girl. This is pretty much our brainchild. This drawer has everything in it. It is the go-to drawer for everything. We have sewing kits. Can you move, please? We have sewing kits. Let's see what else we have in here. Ibuprofen. We have Band-Aids. Soap. You never know. Lint rollers. We usually get these Tide to go pens because it never fails. Someone always ends up having a stain or something, so we get these little to go pens. We have Tylenol. Let's see, toothbrushes, cotton pads, ace bandages, hose. Let's see what else we have in here. Hose. Let's see, personal wipes, Clorox to go. We have any kind of first aid stuff. Someone always cuts themselves. We have, let's see, heating pads, back pads for cramps and sprained or pulled muscles. Let's see, we have wrinkle release, deodorant. We have feminine spray. I mean, you just never know. Pads, tampons, diaper bags. Let's see what else. And the person that asked me, they asked me to go very detailed as far as what we have in here because they were pretty impressed. Eye drops, static stuff. I mean, any and everything that you can think of to keep you from having to leave an arena or place to go get something. You're in the light, Janae. I can't see. So that's pretty much enough stuff to get us through the dance season. If something runs out, I just get a replacement and replace it. So that's pretty much our go-to drawer for everything. And I open this up to all of the moms. Someone always forgets something, so we always tend to share a lot of stuff. And by the way, if anyone has my eyebrow pencil sharpener, please return it. I cannot find it anywhere. But again, this stays packed. I never unpack it. If anything, I refill it, and that's pretty much about it. As far as this bottom drawer, it's a little higher than the other drawers, or deeper than some of the other drawers. So we can get a lot more in it. Right now, because of it being winter and during Hammond Ballet, we had a little cold snap, so Janae has her little dance booties in here, or her foot warmers. Usually we keep shoes and under clothing for, like, let's see, tights, because tomorrow she has like 2 or 3 different tights that she wears. We have the Leos, because she has a couple different under Leos on there. What is this? Ballet slippers. We always have our competition shoes, and we have rehearsal shoes. Competition shoes stays in here because that's like one of the things I always figure I will end up forgetting. We have pirouettes, which is in there. Let's see what else we have. Stretch bands for stretching. Again, we have extra shoes in there. Let's see, we always keep an extra pair of tights because you never know if she's gonna put a hole in them. This is our stoning gun. Stones usually fall off of costumes throughout the season, so we just used our little stoning gun. And we have our little stones, our AB stones. Oops, I don't want to spill that. In here, this comes in handy if somebody has an emergency to where they have to stone a costume, forgot to stone a costume, or your dance teacher say, hey, you need more stones on that. That has happened quite a few times. So that's what we have there. Let's see. Jazz shoes. This is also competition shoes because I don't let her dance in her competition shoes because they'll get messed up. This is our hot glue gun and extension cord. Usually a lot of the venues don't have outlets that are readily available, so we usually have an extension cord to help us out or run our own cord to wherever the thing is. So other than that, that's pretty much everything. Like I said, this paid for itself. I mean, after the first dance season, it saved me a lot of heartache, curse words, and a lot of other stuff because it really helps with not having to look all over the place for everything. So definitely worth the money spent. I want to say I found this on
Amazon.
No, it wasn't Amazon. I went to the Diva Dolly website. So go ahead and take that down, Janae.
Alright, so
girl, just take it down, please. I want to say this was like about $250, $275 plus shipping. So right at about maybe $300 for everything. It could have been a little bit less. I can't remember. But if I'm not mistaken, there are also factory seconds that you can get, which I'm told you cannot really tell what's wrong with it. The only thing, it may be like a drawer or latches not exactly where it's supposed to be, but it's definitely something that you may want to look into. I think they say they discount it by like maybe $25, $50. If you go to their website, they definitely will have that information on there. So if you're interested, I would definitely say look into it. It really do saves time searching, digging through bags. And the good thing is that you can keep it packed all year long and you won't have to worry about, having to pack everything up each time you have a competition. So while Janae is doing that, I'm going to pick this other stuff up and show you how it closes. Oh, go ahead and put that back in there. But I want to say it's divadolly.com. I can't remember exactly what the website is. But over the competitions, I've maybe saw, I want to say 2 or 3 other people that had Diva Dollies, and they absolutely love it as well. So it's definitely something worth looking into. And if you get one, definitely let me know how you like it. That's not on all the way. Definitely let me know how you like it. And that's about it. So she'll close that up.
I'm gonna
snap,
do
snap. What are you gonna do, Janine?
Okay, so, ooh, I forgot this.
Put that in there, please.
Alright, so I would like to thank you for watching this video. I want you to like this video, and I hope you get one too. Bye.
All right, so that's a wrap. And as you can see, it does not take up very much space at all. I can pick it up. Janae can pick it up as well with the help of one of her brothers. But definitely, oh, this comes in silver and black too. Um, Christopher really don't need or have a need for this, but because I pretty much pack everything and there's really no need to have two of them because he usually takes his duffel bag with his stuff and go about wherever he's going. But definitely if you have 1, 2, 3 dancers like I do for recital, I think it's very very capable of holding, I mean, multiple costumes in it. So definitely recital time when you have multiple costumes, this is definitely something that you want to consider having. So if you have any questions, inbox me, call me, it doesn't matter, text me. I can try and get you all of the information that you need regarding the Diva Dolly. So there you have it. Hope you enjoy and happy dancing.